she's ruining Mariah Carey's Christmas song. Oh, okay. How dare she? Oh, she's horrible. They just can't admit that they were wrong, can they? Their way has not been working. People are still dying. Just fucking fess up, give in, and try doing it the other way, the proper way, the way people are saying to. Stop breaking the rules. Stop spreading shit. Stop killing people. Just fucking stop. It's ridiculous, man. And what do you know about the Constitution? You guys are wrong about it. It doesn't say everyone has the right to have a gun and go around killing people. And it doesn't say you have the right to film in fucking public either. It doesn't say that. Cameras didn't even exist when they wrote the Constitution. How could they have cameras in mind? It says reporting. Reporting the facts. Reporting. Not recording. It says reporting. And the facts, not lies, not record people's personal space, post it for the entire world to see, and it doesn't, they're twisting it. They need to rewrite that poster 7. They need to rewrite the Constitution. They need to. 1787, I believe, was when that thing was wrote. Wasn't no cameras back then. People would take notes. And then when people started recording audio, to take their notes. Cameras did not exist back then. So how could the camera be involved in the Constitution? How could it be some sort of God-given right? And say the phone part of it is, the being able to contact people and communicate with others. That should be a right. I need more. I need to open another bag of peanuts. Hold on. When they tried to have Trump read the Constitution, he said it was like trying to read another language. He threw it down on the ground and he stomped on out the room. And those is facts. We need to rewrite it. It's time. It's fucking time. Too many things have happened. Too much time has changed things. Goddamn, it's the 2000s. It's fucking almost 2022, for God's sakes. Rewrite it, please. And politicians are okay with everyone being confused. They're also okay with the spread of the sickness. And let me tell you why. Okay, please don't unsubscribe. Alright? They want to knock a bunch of people off of fucking Social Security, okay? And they won't need it if they're dead. These are other comments I try to say that get deleted. Yeah, they won't need it if they're dead. Neither will the people who are waiting to retire, getting ready to retire. They don't want them collecting that retirement money. That's a lot of money. Like Trump said, we don't like people that we can't use. Trump said that, if they're not a physical able body, working body, and they're of no use to him, he does not want them. That was what Trump said. And that's like the way of the world. You gotta be an active member of society. Otherwise, nobody's gonna care about you. If you're a hermit or something. Who was that noise? Somebody trying to throw something at me to shut me up? You'll never shut me up. Hey, where was I? And it's about the wills. The will that those people have. The richer the better. Don't get it twisted, you guys. The richer the better. That's why they wanted to spread that shit and have those rallies in those areas where there's rich people and shit. They want the spread to continue there because they want to get your land. And, you know, if you look at the Capitol riot that happened, okay? They had that place full of business owners and real estate agents. Jenna Ryan was there. She's a real estate agent. And she even made some sort of ad or TikTok or video of some sort, even saying who she was and what her occupation is, and that people should call her. They're hoping to get in touch with the people that, like, if somebody inherits someone else's home and junk, and maybe they want to sell it, she's saying call her, you know, and, yeah, they went and they just want their land. They want to cut people off Social Security, and they want to stop people from collecting their retirement money. So why are people following them? Why are people doing what them politicians want them to do in that sort of sense? What was that? Did you hear that? Sounds like something's on my awning. Well, I just went out and looked. There's nothing up there. Is it the ghost? Is it the ghost telling me don't post that? Is that it? I get so frustrated. Where's the freedom? You know, and why are people such suckers? And then they just can't admit that they were wrong, so they have to stick with the stupidity just because they're too arrogant to admit that they were fucking wrong. That is stupid. There's no growth in living like that and doing that. Just sticking with your old ways, even though there's better ways of doing things now. Here's why you gotta make life so hard on yourself. We went over in time, Squirrel. I might have to cut the beginning off of this. There's just so much to bitch about. I still got one more video to make, too. Oh, what's the fuss, Squirrel? Grab my finger. Yeah, the difference between the people going around with their cameras recording everything and the security camera up in the corner. Let me tell you the difference with those. Your camera is mobile. Your camera has a zoom feature. Your camera can pause. Your camera can go home and post, and terrorists can see. Okay, when they say you can't trespass the eyes, if you're just walking past something, like you can walk past some children that are lined up going to school, but if you got your camera out and in their faces, that's fucking weird, dude. Because you can take the camera back home and God knows what you're going to do with that footage, right? So why should people at the post office be any different? Why, you know, people get their personal information out and over there, and I swear, they're just, oh God, where do I start? I've already begun. How do I finish this? The security camera in the corner doesn't even show in color. The fucking shit is black and white, and there's no sound either. There's a huge difference between the security camera and your fucking camera. Okay? Your camera is invasive. So, yeah, they get people's badges, and they can make fake ones. We'll find somebody in their country that looks like that person, and have them go infiltrate their identity. And then they getting all the cops' names and badge numbers, and they're finding out which cops work which district, and how long they take to respond, and who's higher rankings, and yada yada, and follow their license plates back to their home, and all that junk. People coming over with their cameras and distracting everybody to one side of the building. What's going on over on the other side of the building, I wonder? Do people not realize this? I'm recording people eating. They're trying to eat. They don't want to be uploaded later for a mukbang. That's so goddamn... It's so invasive. And what's the word I'm thinking? Well, it's just flat out rude, isn't it? Silly. Silly squirrel. Well, they're pecking at that peanut butter block I put up there in that cage. And these squirrels are on their third bag of peanuts. And I'm running low on my almonds. Yeah, cameras weren't around when the First Amendment was thought up. Fucking cameras ain't got nothing to do with it. Well. And just because it's, you know, having free speech, whatever, that doesn't mean that you're free of consequence, too, okay? So, yeah, saying certain things could get you fired and shit. Speaking of getting fired, those people that are going around with their camera and they get arrested time and time again, good luck finding a fucking job later in life. Ain't no one gonna want to hire somebody that might end up in jail in any moment. And that goes with paying with landlords, too. People ain't gonna want to rent to someone that will possibly end up in fucking jail and unable to pay the rent next month. You really think that someone's gonna want that? Y'all are funny. Y'all are too much. Too much. What's the difference between a security camera? Oh my god, that's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. There's a huge difference. I mean, could people go in? Is there YouTube channels for them security cameras? Is it public information who's all standing in there? Noofer. Oh, you want an almond, huh? Yeah. Cutie patootie. I love you. I love you. I'll take this one back. There's no point in taking classes and junk if you could just play pretend until you know, making your own YouTube channel and just calling yourself a journalist, just all on your own with no credentials. The can't no one tell me what to do attitude is stupid too. And it's so fucking childish, man. Oh, there's no sign. There's no sign there saying that. You really want the world covered in fucking signs? You really need a sign to tell you shouldn't fucking jump off a building? You really need a sign there? God damn, man. You also need a sign to tell you not to stick your fork in the light socket? You also need a sign up that tells you not to stick your gum under the table? Do they need a sign that tells them this is the urinal and this is the sink? You want to say policy, doesn't matter. But then they go in and say, oh no, the cop has to tell me their name because that's their policy. Policy is rule. Make up y'all's fucking minds for a change. Just make up your mind. Again, I don't even have a tattoo on today. But the hypocrisy and the cherry picking is stupid. Oh, I didn't know there was a squirrel there. Oh, a couple of them. Come back. Yep, there you are. Hello. Uh-oh. Okay, I have almonds. I'm not out of almonds yet. Oh my gosh, look at the clock. I gotta hang it up, squirrel. Come here, we gotta go. Oh. We gotta go. We gotta hang it up now. Take it. It's all they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, look how cute. Oh, he's so cute. Look.